Wow.
I have the coordinates.
Oh, l'animation était pas folle là par contre.
I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
Aïe aïe aïe.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Oh!
Can I sign this?
Du plomb pour ces messieurs.
ROBOCOP is guarding the target. Maximum performance.
Comment ils ont su?
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move.
Oh, la musique.
There was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, docteur. Je vous aide parce que vous êtes le seul à m'écouter et me comprendre. Hein? J'ai pu tirer?
We need to move.
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Vous avez pas intérêt à tuer le bon docteur, hein? What? Il y a eu une téléportation là, on est d'accord. T'aimes pas toi. Pas dans le feu.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Des gardes ici, je rigole. Ouais, c'est une façon d'avancer en vrai. Moi j'aime bien.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
We need to move.
We need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Hein? Vous êtes volontaire? Oh non, le chat! Il est où le chat?
We cannot go through. The fire is blocking the way.
Il est où le minou? Minou! Minou, reviens! Plutôt c'est vrai, Minou! Saleté! On dirait par où là? Je prends mon pied sur le jeu, mais clairement, hein, j'avais kiffé Terminator Resistance à moi. Donc, du coup, quand j'ai appris que c'était les mêmes devs qui faisaient Robocop, j'avais de bon espoir. Hein.
Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
C'est triste, hein. Hop. Le niveau de destruction du jeu, il est assez énorme. Alors, allez, on va tourner la valve.
The fire's dying out.
Ouh, pas très synchro.
Steps upstairs.
Hey mesdames, votre homme de fer blanc est là pour servir.
Follow me.
Oh wow.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John's Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
Ah, Monsieur Denzel Washington a besoin de nous. Je suis un robot, je suis très lent. Un Terminator courrait plus vite. Ah ouais, ça serait quand même bien que les devs du studio nous refassent un Terminator. Mais un jeu de Terminator où est-ce qu'on joue le Terminator, pas un gars de la Résistance. Même si c'était bien, j'avoue que je préférais être comme dans le cas de Robocop, quoi, jouer une machine à tuer, quoi. C'est bon, je suis là pour tout régler.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Allons-y, Lucette.
Oh,
Allons-y,
it's
Lucette.
May's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's go.
Ah, pas façon Terminator 1, façon Terminator 2. Ah, le jeu, pourquoi est-ce qu'à chaque fois tu ramènes mon...
Really know your stuff.
J'adore le fait que quand les ennemis me tirent dessus, avec des armes normales, normalement, les balles... Wouah, Eric Koch.
They stand no chance against you.
Oh, je pensais qu'elle allait le faire à l'infini, Sniff. Et voilà, distribue des balles dans les têtes, moi. Alors. Ah, pas trop été à la tête, là. Yeah, point de talent, nice. Alors, 2 points de compétence. Améliorons les dégâts de l'arme.
Pops, it's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
He's reloading. Voilà. Ah, la tonne de gore quand même. C'est bon?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Alors le tir dans les couilles, j'ai déjà fait plusieurs fois si jamais. C'était genre... il y a un petit moment, on va dire. Hein. Ça veut dire que... À moins d'afficher... Les succès. Sauver le chat de l'hôtel en feu. Ah bon? On l'a sauvé? Ah oui, c'est vrai! Putain, ah, faudra que je configure Steam, je crois que j'ai désactivé l'affichage des succès. Et... Allez, encore un qui va chez le coroner. Pas très HD, hein, votre truc, quoi.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Et enfin, techniquement, moi, je peux pas retourner, hein. Onde de choc plus puissante qui tue instantanément les ennemis proches. Pété, ça. Ah, par contre, le signal. Comment est-ce que je pouvais trouver la piste, en vrai? Le signal, j'ai que dalle. Je regarde la carte. Ah, ça devrait pas être trop difficile de trouver le signal en vrai, vu la taille de la map. Un meurtre? Ah, on rapproche.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
C'est vrai que je suis dans la bonne direction. Là-bas.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Ah. Non, je m'éloigne là. Peut-être en haut là-bas.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
De toute façon, je pense pas que Robocop passe à travers cette petite dalle. Il y a quand même des beaux effets hein, de reflets. Hein. Oh, c'est pas très HD, hein. Bon. En même temps, c'est le Unreal Engine 5. J'ai l'impression que c'est un petit peu le bordel de coder son jeu sur le Unreal Engine 5. Hein. Bonjour.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
Allez, petite virée dans les égouts, les gens. Pourquoi faut toujours que les devs des jeux vidéo mettent des égouts? Même dans Spider-Man 2, il y a des égouts.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down plans to the safe house.
J'attends presque à voir le lézard débarquer là. Ça. Bien dégueu.
Make sure to contact if backup. Stay safe.
Oh oui, j'avoue. Les ninjas de Robocop 3, ça serait trop drôle. Ah. Ça c'est peut-être la pire des morts, hein, mourir dans des chiottes géantes. Ah, des mercenaires dans le coin. Ah là là, le flingue, ça tu fais toujours. Hein. Ah ouais, ça tue même les gros. Génial. En tout cas, ce qui me fait délirer dans le jeu, c'est que Robocop utilise d'autres armes. Ouais, j'avoue, Tortue Ninja, ça pourrait être marrant aussi. Et du coup, où serait Shredder? Bonjour. Ah d'accord, ça va. Le gros ça a tué, mais le petit con là, ça a rien fait. Bonjour, c'est la police, littéralement. I'm hit. Wing. Oh! La K. Meilleure arme du jeu.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Ok. Le Robocop a parlé, hein. Pour les arrêter. Alors, comment je vais là-bas? C'est pas la porte, Axe, bien sûr. Hein. On peut en ta face. Ça va faire mal quand même, hein. Oh oui! Quête! Nice. Alors, vitalité c'est fait, ingénierie. La faculté bon vous permet de foncer sur les adversaires ou vous échapper rapidement en cas de danger. Nul. La faculté ralentit. Vos réflexes vous permettent de voir votre environnement au ralenti pendant une courte période. Double vos coups fatals. Éliminez les adversaires en mode ralenti. Ah, ça a l'air marrant le mode ralenti. Oui, bien sûr. Par contre, je trouve ça nul qu'on peut pas renvoyer les grades aux ennemis. Là, on va me dire, mais si, tu peux. Elles sont vraiment cons comme des torches. Personne? Bonjour.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh wait.
Du coup, ça compte comme un truc secondaire, ça ou pas? Allez. Oh, comment il s'est téléporté? J'ai appuyé sur la touche pour l'attraper, limite le gars, il a... On voyait son corps qui allait tout doucement vers Robocop. Ah merde! C'est vraiment conne cette tourelle hein. Oups. Et en plus ils ont miné tout le truc. Personne. Vous êtes volontaire ou pas? Personne. Tant mieux, ça m'arrange. See you, motherfucker. Pas de la bouffe pour bébé. Oh bordel! Eh bah putain, son point il est mortel hein. Qui veut une TV dans la gueule? Quoi? T'es pas mort? Vol, bitch! Eh bah dis donc! Et ils sont occupés hein dans les égouts!
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Oh non, me dites pas qu'on est à la fin! Mais non! Oh non! C'est la fin, je suis pas d'accord là! Aurait fallu encore 5 heures de jeu là, facile! Ah. On veut plus, moi. Oh, attendez. Si on va au QG de l'OCP, ça va mal finir, non? On va avoir des 209 partout, non?
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
En fait, je suis sûr que le projet Afterlife, c'est pour que le vieux puisse survivre. Vu qu'il est mourant.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products.
I know who
How
you
may I
are,
help you?
lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could
A
you
meeting
resolve this issue
regarding
we're having?
Afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Attendez, il y a une enquête à faire pour Madame Samantha, là. Oh putain, on dirait Steven Spielberg.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will let you stay, but data breach is against the law.
Please, just check what OCP is up to, and then decide for yourself what to do with those estimates. You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Elle est partout, wesh!
But you don't have the proper clearance.
Et Robocop, j'ai...
Access the elevators, sir.
Sir! Ouais! Malfonction. Ah, ça... Elle c'est le bonjour pour mal fonctionner, hein. Bon, qu'est-ce que tu me veux, toi?
Could you help me with these doors?
Ouais, t'inquiète, je peux tout casser facile. Quoi, mandat, monsieur?
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Vous inquiétez pas, grâce à mon super regard, j'arrive à détecter tous les problèmes. Distrait le garde. Moi je vais le distraire.
So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.
Bon, comment est-ce qu'on va distraire monsieur le gardien? J'ai eu peur de pouvoir me permettre d'ouvrir cette porte, mais s'il n'y a rien à récupérer, c'est un petit peu con. J'avoue que si on trouve du nuke dans le truc d'OCP, ça serait drôle quand même. C'est bien, hein, je peux ouvrir les portes et tout, hein, mais... Mettez au moins quelque chose derrière ces portes, les devs, quoi. À moins que ce soit lié à ce machin là qu'on doit faire. C'est bien, hein, OCP, hein, j'aime bien, c'est moderne. Alors du coup... Hein? Hein? Mais il marchait plus il y a 2 secondes. Ah, il les a réparés, juste. Vite, dépêchons-nous! Volons les données! Eh, salut, ça va? Il marche plus maintenant. Bah, il remarche maintenant. D'accord. Faut savoir, il est en malfonction ou il fonctionne? Je crois que c'est le jeu où est-ce que j'aurais peut-être fait le plus de quêtes secondaires avec Cyberpunk.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
J'aime bien la petite Samantha, finalement. Ah. Scanner le secteur. Aha!
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
Allez, faut que je me recharge un petit peu là. Apparemment, je suis trop pâle. En tout cas, ce fut une quête bien difficile, hein.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Alors, il est temps de prendre la... Oh non, pas toi, putain.
The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
J'ai jamais dit que j'allais bosser pour toi, mec. Connard.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to
Oh, si, il est où Robocop 2 là?
There is no one here.
Oh!
Look around. See if we're missing something.
La zone emblématique.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, ROBOCOP and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote ROBOCOP.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Il me semble qu'elle est bien au courant de ce qui se passe ici. Oh, on a une nouvelle carte mère. Hmm. Bon, moi j'annonce, hein, s'il n'y a pas... Attendez, c'est quoi encore le truc pour le tir automatique? Tir en continu, c'est l'espèce de balle. Ouais, donc attends. S'il y avait la balle sur la nouvelle carte mère, la 5 points, là. Nope, elle est pas dedans. Fait chier. Allez, je vous avouerai que je compte pas mettre une nouvelle carte mère si j'ai pas le tir en continu. Hein, y a pas... Je vais quand même regarder ça. Il y a quoi là? Certaines balles peuvent exploser, causant plus de dégâts. Ah, oh merde. Ah, j'avoue, c'est tentant, putain. Les balles performantes améliorent l'efficacité contre... Oh, oh, il y a déjà un problème. Sérieusement, il n'y en a pas... Non. On n'est pas une qui est... Remarque. Mais ça là. Merde! Ah, shit. Qu'est-ce que je pourrais mettre ici pour faire en sorte que ça passe? Si je fais ça, ça passe mal. Et après... oh, shit. Ah! Je me suis gouré. Un peu le bordel hein, pour faire les trucs là. Hein. Vitesse de rechargement. Ah, je sais pas si j'ai réellement envie de mettre full vitesse de rechargement à 21%. Ouais. C'est quoi qui peut être dégâts de l'arme? Ouais, peut-être plutôt focus les dégâts de l'arme. Pas se mentir. Non. C'est pas ce que je veux. Merde. Faut un... Ça. Oh bah c'est foutu. Je crois que c'est foutu, je pense pas avoir ce qu'il faut. Un remarque, peut-être pas finalement. Faudra un qui va vers la droite. Hein. Ah, il me faudrait juste un T. J'en ai pas un qui fait juste ligne droite? J'ai des dédaines. Chier. Merde. On va faire celui-là. Il faut forcément un qui va vers le bas, mais un qui monte aussi. Aïe aïe aïe. Oh. Si. J'aurais évité. Voilà, ça c'est sûr. Compliqué leur système quand même. Hein. Voilà, bon bah je sais pas si c'est la meilleure façon que j'ai fait pour faire. En tout cas, on tirera plus en continu. Ah, ça va être décevant.
Why was he smiling when I signed it?
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here.
Patron? Ah bah c'est Baker ça, non?
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the ARMS Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't...
Because of the tragedy that has struck
Sérieusement?
you will be
Je m'attendais à un combat, un
superiors
boss
about
ou un truc dans le genre. Hein.
ways to experience mourning.
Au final, c'est pas la fin du jeu.
Not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Et je parie que c'est à l'expo que tout va péter. Tous les coups, Wendell il va débarquer. Il va faire un truc que les robots pètent un plomb.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but, are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it
Il était encore si jeune. T'as pas vu les rides, hein? Et c'est bon, on peut quitter le secteur. Est-ce qu'on va faire un tour au commissariat vite fait ou pas? Ou est-ce qu'on va directement à l'expo d'armes? Oh!